In today's video, I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite breakfasts. When you are on a diet or when you want to lose weight or body fat, the key is to be in calorie deficit. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I don't really talk about calories that much. I rather talk about macros. And here's the thing, there's a relationship between macros or macronutrients and calories. Calories matter, but macros matter even more so. You see, macros are protein, fat, and carbs. Protein is the building blocks of muscle and tissue. It is absolutely key that we get enough of it. Then we have fat and carbs, which act as fuel for the body. The key when on a diet is to eat enough protein in a day, which are the building blocks of muscle and tissue. So both macros and calories matter when on a diet. You want to make sure to get enough protein and not overeat fat and carbs. At the same time, you want to have a look at the calories. You want to make sure that you don't eat more calories than what you're spending in a day. Then it doesn't matter if your macros right, you will gain weight and not lose body fat. That's how it works. For more tips and tricks, follow me on Instagram. Let's do this. So our first breakfast is an omelette. You can actually eat eggs in any form. It doesn't matter if you like to boil them, poach them. Scramble is actually the fastest way of doing it, but I mean, a nice omelette is pretty sweet too, right? So for someone in my size, I try to eat at least 4 eggs. So there's about 6 grams of protein in an average sized egg. So with 3 eggs, I'm getting about 18 to 20 grams of protein, which is minimum for someone like me who's working out and want to keep all my muscle mass. But I can't really stomach more in the morning. I'm really struggling to eat too many eggs. So hey, it is what it is. Adding some salt, some black pepper, firing up the grill, putting in some avocado oil. You can really put most vegetables in your omelette, whatever you prefer to eat. I like to switch it up. So I'm putting some spring onions in mine today, tomatoes, and some salsa. And I've seen in my previous videos that a lot of you think that it takes a long time to make these dishes. No, just crack a few eggs, whisk them up, chop some vegetables, done, 5 minutes. So make sure to get a tomato salsa that's low in sugar. This one, it's got 1 gram of sugar per serving and it's natural sugar from the tomato, so no added sugar whatsoever. I'll put in some oregano just to switch it up. As you can tell, the key here is the protein. We got protein, we don't have that many carbs. You get some carbs from the vegetables and the salsa, but not much at all. It's important to know that I said I'm eating less fat and carbs. I'm not taking out the fat and carbs completely from my diet, so that's an important thing to know. 5 minutes, packed with protein, perfect for someone on a diet. Our second breakfast is unsweetened Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt, it's got a different name in different countries. You gotta make sure, get a yogurt that's high in protein and low in sugar. That is the key. Here in the US, it's Greek yogurt. So in a 6-ounce serving, this sucker's got 17 grams of protein. In my Greek yogurt, I like to put in some type of nut. Today I have walnuts, hazelnuts, really good as well, whatever nuts you prefer. And then we're gonna put on some cinnamon. We're done. Our third high protein, simple breakfast is cottage cheese. High in protein, as I said, 12 grams per serving. Yeah, I'm trying to get between 30 and 40 grams of protein for myself, but it obviously depends on how big you are. The body can take up between 30 to 50 grams of protein per meal, but it really depends on your fat-free muscle mass. So if you're someone with more muscle mass, your body will be able to absorb more protein. I put hazelnuts in, which is one of my favorite nuts. But as I said before, you can put any nut you want in this dish. We're done. Not bad. Our next breakfast is outside of the box. It's a tuna salad. When I make a tuna salad, it doesn't take me more than a couple of minutes. Put whatever vegetables you want in it. I'm gonna put in some bell pepper, celery, tomatoes, lemon juice, a little salt, a little pepper, and that's it. I almost forgot the capers. I love capers, so I'm gonna add some capers to mine as well. This is one of my absolute favorites when I'm tired of eggs or yogurt. And this is something you can prep. You can keep it for days in the fridge. You can take it with you as well as a snack. This is a pretty good alternative. I dare you to try it. Delicious. know that you're getting the protein you need, and you also know that you're not getting a whole lot of carbs and fat. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do a quick protein shake. Our base will consist of flaxseed milk. A shout out to my partners at Malibu Milk. One serving is only 50 calories. It's just flaxseed milk. That's our base. You can also use water if you want. The key is to use something that's low in sugar and not high in calories. We're adding some ice, and then we're adding some protein powder. So I put about 40 grams of protein for myself. Depending on how big you are, how much muscles you have, you might want to be between 30 up to 50 grams of protein per shake or per breakfast. A lot of people are asking me which protein powder to get. Well, I don't have a brand that I can recommend until I do my own, which is coming soon, believe it or not. But a whey protein powder is my recommendation. It's high in bioavailability, which means your body can absorb it. Egg protein's also up there, really, really good. If you don't like whey or egg, or you don't eat it, then you might pick a vegan protein powder, and then you gotta make sure that that vegan protein powder contains all the essential amino acids. And I actually add a little extra when I do a vegan protein powder because it's not as bioavailable. So this is my secret weapon here, mint. Adds a really nice flavor without adding any calories. Easy, delicious, and ready in minutes. So there you have it, 5 good options for people on a diet. Easy to make, done in less than 5 minutes. High in protein, low in fat and carbs. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, press like, and I will see you next week.